All right, gang, it's your boy Nature, aka Nature Gang. All right, gang. So understanding these candlestick patterns are extremely important to understand them. Yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick, downtrend, double top, one top, second top, downtrend, creating an M formation, bearish engulfing pattern, downtrend. As these candlestick patterns will form at the top of an uptrend, letting us know it's a clear signal of a reversal. So top of an uptrend, you will see these candlestick patterns, even star, shooting star, downtrend, even star, downtrend. You'll see them at the top of an uptrend. Even star pattern, downtrend, shooting star, downtrend, after an uptrend. We'll still pay special attention to, the overall direction of the trend. As you know, we're no longer in an uptrend no more, and now we're in a downtrend. This was an uptrend from here to here. Boom, was an uptrend from here to here. Boom, once candlesticks breaks this uptrend, boom, now we're in a downtrend. As you see, an even star pattern, yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick, boom, downtrend. All right, so this downtrend is no longer valid. As you can see, you will see all these candlestick patterns form at the top of an uptrend. Once again, top of an uptrend, gang. You see up at the top of uptrends, you see even star patterns, double top patterns, the shooting star patterns, they'll all appear at the top of an uptrend. All right, gang. So I hope you understand that. So yeah, gang. They'll form at the top of an uptrend. As now we see this uptrend again. Candlesticks above this trend line. Boom. We see these at the top of the uptrend. We will see these candlestick patterns, bearish engulfing pattern, shooting star, double top, tweezer top, black long Marubozo candlestick, single candlestick pattern, black long Marubozo candlestick, as you can see right here, single candlestick pattern, right here again, black long Marubozo candlestick. They will form at the top of they'll form at the top of an uptrend as well. And then after that, after you see even star patterns or these candlestick patterns, we're now in a downtrend for the next 1, 2, 3 days. After seeing that, you'll see we're in a downtrend for the last 1, 2, 3 days. Shooting star pattern, downtrend 1, 2, 3 days. Even star pattern 1, 2 days. Even star pattern again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Shooting star pattern at the top of an uptrend 1, 2, 3 days. All right, so price will do the same patterns over and over again, game. Doing in the future as we head into February and March. We still have about 11 months to trade in this market. All right, so it's extremely important to understand candlestick patterns and these candlestick patterns that will form at the top of an uptrend. And I will be doing what candlestick pattern form at the bottom of a downtrend, forming an uptrend as well. I got a lot more content for y'all, gang, so don't even worry. But you will see all these candlesticks form at the top of an uptrend, letting us know that sellers are in complete control the entire time, and sellers are now pushing price back down the entire time. On a higher time frame, you will see this on a daily. Just understanding candlestick patterns that are being shown to you on a daily, on a higher time frame, is extremely important. So candlestick patterns on a higher time frame, whether it be the 4-hour, the daily, or the weekly, is extremely important. It'll let you know, like, okay, we're in a downtrend for the next few days. For the end of this week, you can see we're in a downtrend. So the weekly will let you know that we're in a downtrend. The 4-hour lets you know that. The weekly will let you know that, like, okay, now we're in a downtrend after seeing this even star pattern, yellow candlestick, star, black candlestick, downtrend, bearish engulfing pattern. It will let you know now we're in a downtrend. So the weekly will let you know that, the daily will let you know that, the 4-hour will let you know that, and it will let you know the overall direction of the trend. So we trade with the overall direction of the trend. We trade with the overall direction of the trend, and we look at the overall direction of the trend on a higher time frame. So once we get the confirmation on a higher time frame, the overall direction of the trend, then we will trade in the overall direction of the trend on a higher time frame, the 4-hour, the daily. By looking at the daily and the 4-hour, that will show us the overall direction of the trend. Okay, for the whole day, after seeing this even star pattern, we are in a downtrend for the next 2 days, 3 days. Once you figure that out and you figure the overall direction of the trend, we will scale down to the 15 and the 5-minute for entries. We will scale down to the 15 and the 5-minute for entries. As we scale in, from take profit 7, boom, from take profit 7 all the way to take profit, all the way down to take profit take profit 4. You see a downtrend, but we will only scout in for entries to see when price is going to make a higher low. A higher low and then a lower low. We would scout into the 15 to 5 minute, but you could see 100, 200 candlesticks, 300 candlesticks being formed. It can be very, very confusing. We only use it for entries, and then we would trade with the overall direction of the trend by looking on the daily for the overall direction of the trend on a higher time frame to get the confirmation of the overall direction after seeing it. It's just way easier to look on the overall on a daily to see to identify these candlestick patterns. And you only use the 15 to 5 minute for entries, but it's way more easier to identify these patterns in the direction that price wants to go to by looking at the candlestick patterns on a daily. It's way easier. I can explain it way easier to y'all. It's way easier to see a bearish engulfing pattern, even star pattern, double top pattern, shooting star pattern on the daily, than it is to look on a 5 minute at 15, in a 15 minute, and looking at like 1,000 candlesticks being formed on a 15 and a 5 minute, than it is just to look on the daily and see a shooting star downtrend. Oh, black long candlesticks, Marubozo candlesticks, single candlestick pattern on the daily. Okay, sellers are in complete control then for the day, for the 2 days, 3 days. As you see, even start pattern. Okay, sellers are in control after that for the next 2 to 3 days. Then an even start pattern, yellow candlestick star, black candlestick pattern, black candlestick, even start pattern downtrend. So it's just easier to see it, and it'll appear at the top of the uptrend. You'll see these candlestick patterns. So candlestick patterns are extremely, extremely important. That's how you make money in this market game. That's how we trade. Understanding candlestick patterns, understanding what candlestick patterns form at the top of the uptrend line is no reversal, and now we're in a downtrend. I'll be doing the uptrends as well, the candlestick patterns, so you can see those candlestick patterns too. But price went all the way up to 1753, created our highest point on for this year, 2022 at 1853, and it almost went to take profit 7. I thought it was going to go to take profit 7 as it did in November 2021, but it didn't. It's okay. And now it created this even star pattern at the top of an uptrend. These candlestick patterns will appear, and now we're in a downtrend. So depending on your lot size, like this could have easily been a $500 trade, to all the way to about 500K. I made I made that 1,000, that 134,000 trade from take profit 2. From take profit 2, all from 1820. And that was from 1820. So if you would have got in at 1853, easily could have been a $500,000 trade, depending on your lot size, a couple thousand, 10,000, 20,000, depending on your lot size. So we look at the overall direction of the trend by looking on the daily to see the overall direction of the trend. Looking at candlestick patterns, understanding candlestick patterns are extremely, extremely important. Yellow candlesticks meaning price going up, black candlesticks meaning price going down, yellow candlesticks meaning price going up, black candlesticks meaning price is going down. You see black candlesticks pushing price back down. But understanding candlestick patterns are extremely important. Price pushed all the way down from 1853, pushed all the way down to 1785, all the way down to 1780, actually creating our new highest low, our new lowest point price been at is January 28th, as we're ending this week. We're in a downtrend as we end this week of January 2022, gang. As you see, long daily Marubozo candlestick, black candlesticks being formed, even star patterns, bearish engulfing patterns. As we can see, sellers have gained control and completely on a higher time frame, and now buyers have lost control, and sellers have now gained control and have pushed price all the way back down. So these candlestick patterns form at the top of an uptrend are extremely, extremely important to understand. Look at the daily and the 4 hours, and they will show you what price wants to do next. So you see gold likes to move very, very fast, gang. So understanding candlestick patterns are extremely important. All right, gang. So this boy Nature, aka Nature, I'll post a lot more content, gang.